Let's talk a few minutes about Google reviews and how to get them. I'm going to roll a few of Michael Warren's Google reviews as I read a few of these stats online about reviews. And let's check out what Michael is doing down at Roof Crafters in Baton Rouge. There are just a few of his reviews that we're going to roll through here. Michael, by himself, has got more reviews than most companies have total. After these stats, I'll be talking with Michael for a couple of minutes on what he is doing to get all these reviews. All right, so these are just some reviews that are coming off of major sites like Surefire and things like that. So 92% of consumers now read online reviews, up from 88% in 2014. 40% of consumers form an opinion by reading just 1 to 3 reviews versus 29% in 2014. The star rating is the number one factor used by consumers to judge a business. Now let's look at that one more time. We need a 4.5, 4.4, okay, but we want a 4.5 to a 5.0 to make these customers feel good about us and to sign a contract with us. So customer reviews have a positive effect on the reputation and organic search rankings of your company. And as individuals, and that's what Michael is inside of Roof Crafters, that's what he's doing, is building his own business. So let's take a look and talk to Michael about what he's doing down there, and you'll see just what great things he's doing. So tell me what you're doing, and you're not stopping it. Hey, do you mind giving us a review? Tell me what you're doing. Are you holding that client's hand? Exactly what are you doing to get your name in all these?
So, I've been on the receiving end of this, with products and services. Say you call, you call AT&T or you call Charter or something like that, and they say, hey, look, at the end of my phone call, would you mind doing a review? Very rarely you're going to stick around and do that review, right? You just needed them for a very specific thing and you're done. You're on your way. Or maybe, you dealt with, like I dealt with SafeLight they came and fixed a ding on my windshield. They sent me a review request. I was very happy with the guy. He did everything great. But, he didn't tell me, hey, look, the reviews are important to me. This is what it does for me. It really helps me out when you do this for us. And we just appreciate you as a customer. And we would really like if you just leave your feedback. He didn't really leave that impression on me. He just kind of, they just sent an automated email that was very impersonal and just said, hey, just take a few minutes to review us. And guess what I did with it? I dragged it over and threw it in the trash can. People do the same thing when you simply just send a link. When you're done with the job and you just say, hey, look, I'll send you a review request, just open it when you get a chance, and you do that and you send the link off to people. They may see it, maybe they get it on their phone, maybe they're looking at it on their iPad or laptop or computer. Chances are they're going to say, yeah, I'll get to it when I can. But I put an emotional attachment to it. Like, hey, look, did we do a great job for you? Yeah, absolutely. Did we do everything the way we said we were going to do it? Yeah, absolutely. Would you mind just leaving us some feedback? It means a lot to me personally, and then it really does wonders for my company and gets me in touch with more people just like yourself so we can go out and do more great work for people. And usually when you do it that way, and you hold your hand, you walk them through it. Hey, let me show you what it looks like. This is what the review page looks like. This is where you go. This is what you do. I lay it all out for them. So there's no questions. When I leave, they're like, okay, I know I need to do this for Michael, and this is how I do it. This is what he said that was going to happen, so I need to go ahead and get that done for him.
Okay, so in 11 months, because the location you guys are at right this minute, y'all have been there for about 2.5 years. But for this particular one, we've got about 11 months of gathering Google reviews at that particular location, right?
Yes.
And y'all are at about 67?
67.
67. So you guys have gotten 67 Google reviews. You guys are a 5-star right now. You dipped to a 4.9. You're back up to a 5-star.
Back to a 5.
Back to 5-star. It's 67 reviews in 11 months. It can be done, but you can't sit back and think that the automated platform is going to do it all. It is absolutely, I've been screaming this for I don't know how long, it's boots on the ground, and you guys, and you in particular, have really taken that and just run with it and walking that client down to helping them get that review.
Yes.
Now what does it mean? We've talked about getting the review. Now let's flip to the front side of this when we're running leads, and if you're out canvassing, and if you're working that lead to get them to a client. What does it mean? What's going on? when you're either up there doing the roof inspection, you're shooting your DA, what's going on with that client? What are they doing when you're either on your way out there? What are all these reviews helping you with, if anything, before you get there or when you first meet that client?
Sure. So, anybody can go and pick up the phone and knock on somebody's door and say, hey, look, I'm Michael. I work with Roof Crafters. We're a great company. But it means something totally different when you can have that backup, that proof. You can go look at our website, look at our, our Google, look at our reviews. The proof's in the pudding. These aren't paid reviews. These aren't fake reviews. People legitimately want to take their time. They want to go in and say, hey, look, Michael was my guy. I wouldn't have gone with anybody else. If you need something, you call Michael, you call Roof Crafters. There's power behind these reviews. These people aren't simply just doing it, because there's some kind of incentive behind it. They want to tell people the good things about us. So when we're on the roof, when we're on the way, when we call and schedule the appointment, I am so confident in who we are as a company that I can say, hey, look, look us up. If they don't know who we are, maybe we're out canvassing a neighborhood. Maybe they see a card, maybe they see a door hanger, maybe they see one of our trucks pass by. Well, who's Roof Crafters? They can look us up. They see those 67 Google reviews. It's 5 stars. It's power with us, because those homeowners look at it almost as if it's a referral. When you do when you look into these reviews, people are looking at these reviews almost as hard as they would as saying, maybe you and I are friends, and you say, hey, Michael, if you need your roof done, go to Roof Crafters. Oh, really? Okay, that sounds great. You can do that the same with these Google reviews.
All right, now I got another question to wrap this up, and I appreciate your time.
Sure.
This is a big one. Where is y'all's price point in your market, which is going to be the Greater Baton Rouge North Shore market? Where would you say that you guys are priced? So when you're going in and you're dealing with these clients, you're not. Where are you with your price?
Sure. So we're in a very, very competitive market, no doubt about it. Whether we're in the Baton Rouge market or on the North Shore, I can confidently tell every single person I talk to that I'm one of the highest estimates that they're going to get every single time.
So you're closing deals, you're crushing all these reviews, and you're the highest price guy in town.
Yep, absolutely.
Guys, this is what a strong Google My Business will help you do. This is what Google reviews will do. It's important when Google comes in here and they do the approved by Google. Of course, it's not in your market yet. It's in some of the markets like Dallas and some of them like
Sure.
But when it gets down to it and you're trying to get those leads from Google, which is coming, it's important that you have the most and the best reviews, because only 3 companies are going to be in what's called the snack pack or the local pack. And where do you guys rank in the local pack?
We're in the top 3.
Number 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's important. And I wanted to bring Michael in here and let's talk about that for a minute, because Michael has been absolutely killing it getting the reviews, and not just getting the reviews, but getting his name in there. The last one that I saw come in, because we respond to all these for all of our companies that we do Google My Business for.
Yep.
I think that lady put your name in there 4 times.
She did. She really liked what we were doing.
I've seen your name in there a couple times before, but 4 times it was absolutely amazing. So guys, do like what Michael is doing and what kitchen here. Take them by the hand, walk them all the way to it, and help get those Google reviews. They are so important for your company and for yourself, because you basically got your own business inside of the roofing company that you're working. I mean, your Michael Warren is working Michael Warren's book of business, and it's important when he goes to that door, they see those reviews. They're looking at those, and they see Michael, and Michael did this. Michael, I think that lady was talking about you were painting her soffit for her. I mean, it was the crew forgot something, and you did. Yep. So do those little things, and it will help you close more deals. Anything to wrap up on that, Michael?
Last thing I'm going to say about it is really, when I have my name put in these reviews, it's power to me, because it's like having my own reference list on the web that's always there.
Good point.
Everybody can go and look at these things and see, okay, who is this guy? Who is Michael? They can go to our website and see our bio and all this good stuff, but I can refer people and say, hey, look, while I'm up there doing work for you, check out what I got online. Look at some of these reviews, and they'll see my name in it, and that builds credibility with me. That builds more trust with the homeowner. That maybe they're on the fence, maybe they're not sure, maybe I haven't gotten enough face time with that customer yet. This reference list, my online Google reviews, really helps push that customer towards a good buying decision with my company.
Awesome. All right, Michael, we appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.